What's up guys, Jordan Bain here and thanks for joining me on this training session. 3 steps to succeed on social media in real estate. This training is specifically for the real estate industry. So if you're a real estate agent, a property manager, an auctioneer or anyone else inside the industry, I assure you this training will definitely add value to your business. A little disclaimer before I get started though, I definitely encourage if you're in your first 6 to 12 months of your career, this probably won't be quite right for where you are right now. Unfortunately, there's no secret bullet or magic wand with this stuff. You definitely need to invest in your training, invest in your dialogue, and invest into your skill sets first, okay? So if you are in your first 6 to 12 months, you can still engage and run through this training. However, I definitely encourage going to get your skill set up to scratch before you go any further with this, okay? Before we do get started, I'm going to give you discuss 3 main points. Number 1, building a brand and why that is the most important thing for any agent anywhere in Australia right now. Number 2, how to generate 10 to 30 leads every single month consistently. And then finally, number 3, what a sales funnel is, or what a lead funnel is more importantly, and why you need one. They're the 3 points we're going to discuss today, guys. At the end of the training, I'm also going to show you exactly how to get your hands on all of my best strategies, all of my best retargeting, and more importantly, how to get your hands on my exact funnel that is my best performing funnel of all time, which will spit out those 10 to 30 leads every single month for you. So I'm going to be that guy. You got to hang to the end. Don't be one of those people who just leaves halfway through. It will be short, it'll be sharp, but it'll be powerful. So let's get into it. Let's start by basically saying traditional agents will always struggle to sustain and more importantly, scale their business. And this is why. Most agents in Australia rely heavily on word of mouth referrals or review and lead generation websites to draw in new listings. Either that or they'll invest in local advertising, newspaper, letterbox drops, and billboards. We've all done it. But this can be a huge upfront cost. And not only will you're unsure if it'll be worth it, but it's also an absolutely saturated market. Now, most agents fail because they have a cash flow problem. It's rarely a skills or training problem. To break this down a little bit further, you need listings to generate sales, correct? And sales generate money or income. But you need to spend enough money on advertising to actually acquire a new listing. So it's the catch-22 that kills so many agents. Spending minimal or no money won't get you any new listings unless you're cold calling or door knocking. However, the high cost of advertising or marketing for new listings eats up all of your profits. Again, you need listings to generate a sale, to generate an income. But you need to be able to spend enough money on advertising to acquire a new listing. So, my friends, the $1 million question becomes, how can you spend enough money to draw in new clients to your business consistently and yet still remain profitable? Well, to help me answer that question, let me first help you understand these 3 key things. Number 1, let's talk about brand. Without a doubt, the most powerful thing any agent can have. This is the biggest difference between getting in the door or not. Brand is not about who you know, but instead about who knows you. The biggest difference between getting in the door or not is brand. Think about your biggest competitor. The reason that they're your biggest competitor is because more people know who they are. They're recognized. They're trusted. This is the key and the absolute center point of your business. If done correctly, brand will future-proof your business and provide more leads than you can imagine. That's a guarantee. The more people who know who you are, the more listing presentations, the more living rooms you get into. So let's focus on brand first. And I'm going to show you how to absolutely explode your brand. No worries about that. Number 2, lead gen. Because branding is basically advertising, right? To advertise your business, you need money. I'm going to show you a way how to do it profitably and more cost effective than the traditional way. But at the end of the day, branding is money. Branding is advertising. So you need a constant flow of leads that are flowing in every single month to ensure you can keep recouping your costs from your advertising. So let's break down lead generation. Well, number 1, you're probably a decent salesperson, right? But unfortunately, your website isn't, and neither are your Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn profiles. Which basically means even if you're good enough at generating leads or generating traffic, once you push them to your website or profile and they leave, that's it, they're gone. Along with all of your chances of potentially turning them into a client. Now that's because websites and profiles aren't designed to sell. They provide surface level information. It's much like a brochure. A brochure isn't designed to sell. It's provided to give information. Now, they don't have any guidance or buttons telling them what to do or where to go next. And if they don't know where to go or what to do, they'll simply leave. And you have no way to follow up with them. Number 3, a sales funnel or a lead funnel. Now with the old way, you could easily spend $5,000 a month on local advertising. Flyers, business cards, newspapers, billboards, you name it. Sadly, as you know, majority of that investment is wasted because majority of those ads go straight to the bin. And maybe 1 in 1,000 people will end up actually reading your ad. And you know it. Don't try and sugarcoat it. You know it. A sales funnel is essentially a prospecting assistant that works for you 24/7. Say goodbye to traditional prospecting methods on a daily basis. No longer do you need to rely on finding the motivation to pick up the phone every single day or pound the pavement to letterbox drop and door knock. As your prospecting assistant is working on autopilot behind the scenes and is far cheaper than a human assistant can ever be. Let's look at a sales funnel like McDonald's. When you walk into McDonald's, you walk up to the counter and you say, "Can I have a Big Mac?" The attendant says to you, "Sure. Would you like fries with that?" "Oh yeah, I'll grab fries with that. Yeah, sure." "Great. Would you like a large meal with that?" "Oh yeah, I'll take a large. Yeah, awesome. Thanks." Final question. Would you like a cheeseburger for an extra $1? "Oh yeah, I see some value here. Yep. No worries. I'll grab a cheeseburger for an extra $1 as well." Great. That's a sales funnel. McDonald's have perfected it, but whether you love or hate McDonald's, they have perfected sales. Let's flip it around. Let's say, for example, you walk up to McDonald's and you say, "Can I have a Big Mac?" And they say, "Sure. Would you like fries with that? Would you like a large? Would you like a cheeseburger for an extra $1? And you go, whoa. Too much information overload. Slow down. Just give me my Big Mac. That's the difference between a sales funnel and a website or a profile. The second one, the information overload, is a website or a profile. It's not designed to capture a lead. And I'm sure you've experienced this. I'm sure you've done boosting before on Facebook, right? It doesn't work. When was the last time you generated a lead from boosting? That's probably why you're here watching this training right now. You want answers. You want to know the right way of doing things. So stop boosting and do it the right way. The new way. And with the new way, if you spend, let's say $500 a month on social media advertising, you can push your leads directly into your funnel. Collect their email, phone number, and property address and acquire 10 to 30 leads a month on average to follow up with. Better yet, you now have the contact information to stay in touch with them all. So let's say, for example, you convert at least 10%, right? Let's be conservative. You convert 10% into immediate seller appointments. That's 1 to 3 opportunities every single month. Better yet, you now have the contact information, as I said, to keep in touch with the 90% that you didn't close. So you're now filling your pipeline. Better yet, You also have the digital footprint because you install a tracking pixel onto your funnel. So if anyone clicks on your funnel or engages with your ad or your page, you now have the resources to retarget and re-engage with these people as much as you like. So you keep following them around, you keep building trust, and you keep building touch points until you finally capture that lead. Now, I don't care if you're writing 100,000 in GCI or $1 million or more. 1 to 3 extra listing opportunities every single month dramatically changes anyone's business, and you know it. So rather than sending out 3,000 letterbox drops every single month and hoping, praying, crossing your fingers someone calls you, and basically wasting your investment, you can instead push your brand in front of your market every single day. Demand attention, don't ask for it and don't wait for it. Dangle a carrot to the immediate sellers. Capture their digital footprint. Re-engage, retarget until they finally sell. Be their agent before they need an agent. That's powerful stuff, guys. Much better than traditional marketing for $500 a month. So let's recap the session. Number 1, you've got to build a funnel. Number 2, you need to direct your ads directly to your consumers, directly to people who are in real estate mode. Stop boosting. We run ads directly to real estate mode. Number 3, retarget. So track and re-engage with anyone who clicks on your funnel or engages with your ads. And then number 4, the best part, automate the entire process so you can focus on listing and selling. All the while, your marketing and prospecting is working for you on autopilot. This is a system created so that you can walk into 1 to 3 extra opportunities every single month with predictability and consistently. It works, guys. But look, don't just listen to me. Here's what other agents have experienced as well. Riley Neaton, Adam Woods, Nick Quinlan, Carl Latham, Joe Mooney, Peter Delametrio. They're just a few to name them. So what's next? Well, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm hoping you're in the bottom tier here. You're not in the top tier. So number 1, you can take on board this training and do nothing. And 84% of agents do that. They're our figures. 84% of agents watch this training and do nothing. And that's fine, you know. Good luck to them. Or you could be part of the 16% who book in a free strategy session call and at least allow us to explain how being an early adopter in this stuff will put you ahead. You're only competing with those 16%. No one's doing this stuff, guys. No one's doing it as well as we show you how to anyway. I can assure you though as well, my final point, I assure you that it won't be a matter of if you do it, but when you do it. Don't catch trends. Don't be the final one to get on board. This is revolutionizing marketing and prospecting in the real estate industry. It's going to take over. So do you want to be first or do you want to be last? So you can always try and figure it out yourself. And by all means, fill your boots. Or you can let me hand everything on a platter too. And as I said at the start of the video, I can give you everything. All of my tried and tested ad hacks and strategies. The exact retargeting strategies that I'm using on you every single day. And then finally, I'm going to hand you my all-time best performing lead funnel to use as your own. So all you've got to do is click the blue button below this video, schedule a call, and at least find out if we're the right fit. If we don't like you, we'll tell you. If you don't like us, feel free to tell us as well, okay? If we're not the right fit, that's okay. But at least schedule the call, have a chat to us, and find out more. Hopefully we'll chat to you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in. All the best.